Environmental Solutions is a leading company engaged in the oil and gas environmental services field. Environmental Solutions can reduce your environmental footprint with its unique thermal process using the state-of-the-art waste management technology and equipment. Environmental Solutions Thermal Unit provides its clients with high processing volume, 8 tonnage per hour, achieving less than 1% oil on the processed cutting and less than 1% solids in the recovered oils. Moreover, the recovered oil recycled into new drilling fluids or fuel for thermal processes. Water recycled to processed cuttings and all remaining hydrocarbons are destroyed at temperatures of up to 2000 degrees Fahrenheit, 1093 Celsius, with a residence time of up to 2 seconds. Material is fed into the Pug mill line bottom feeders with the Grizzly hopper, where it is free-sorted and mixed before feeding into the system. This to ensure uniform feeding of the contaminated material into the primary unit. The feed auger conveys material into the kiln and maintains a seal, airlock for the system to prevent oxygen from being introduced into the system. Environmental Solutions Thermal Desorption Unit is an indirect fixed rotating dryers that operate in an oxygen-deficient environment. Environmental Solutions Thermal Unit has 3 heat zones, heated by 3 individual burners. This enables accurate control of the chamber temperature and reduced potential for thermal cracking on the unit. Environmental Solutions Thermal Unit can operate at temperatures up to 1200 Fahrenheit. Clean solids discharge from the kiln by a water-cooled auger, with a double flap dump valve to prevent oxygen from being introduced into the system. The spray system of discharge auger hydrates the solids to reduce dust. Vapor from the primary unit is pulled into the high-efficiency quench scrubber. The quench scrubber rapidly cooled the vapors, removing dust particulars and condensing the heavier hydrocarbons from the vapor stream. Quench scrubber operated at 250 Fahrenheit. The oil from the quench scrubber is pumped from the scrubber through a filters to remove any entrapped particular and transfer to oil holding tank. A portion of the oil in the holding tank will be used as a scrubber liquid. The recovered oil is cooled using the air-cooled heat exchange before being pumped to the quench spring nozzles. The vapor from the quench scrubber is pulled through mist eliminator and into a shell and tube heat exchange. Which cooled by a proper-sized chiller system, reducing the temperature to 70 Fahrenheit. The condensed vapor from the heat exchanger flows into a knockout chamber and is pumped to oil-water separators. Separate the lighter oil from the water. The non-condensable gases are pulled from the knockout pot by a high-efficiency positive displacement blower and circulated to a thermal oxidizer. The thermal oxidizer cracked and destroyed all volatiles remaining hydrocarbon at temperatures of up to 2000 Fahrenheit, with a residence time of more than 2 seconds, before discharging the vapor from the machine staff.